Hi, once again, I'm back, Kaushik Chatterjee. In this video, again, we are going to discuss in the same series how to make money. As you have last video only, we have discussed like how you can start even with a small amount. So it is related to that only, and most of the people even they will be thinking, whatever it is small, whatever it is big, what exactly even where to start, when to start. All these questions even that will be there in their mind. Now here we are going to discuss how you can invest even though it is small, even though it is medium, even though it is big, whatever amount, only one time of one investment, and that you can actually fulfill all other even your other even investment, even by saving that small money, even for one time investment. So quite interesting. Most of the people even they will be repeatedly when they will be investing money to different tools when they have already invested. But this is first time if I understand, like, if I want to invest only for one time, and that also even a one tool, and from that tool whatever money I'm just receiving, that only I can circulate, even I can fulfill even all my even other investment. How does it sound to you? Very interesting, right? So let's come back to our this topic. And as I already on this series how to make money, so definitely saving, and then you're going to make money. And but here we are not even going to invest even in multiple ways or multiple, let's say, amount, even different tools. One tool, one at a point, at a time, I'm just going to invest, and that money whatever I'm going to receive, that I'm going to circulate even with my all other even other investment. Now let's say, imagine, let's say I'm going to, let's say, invest, even as I told you already, couple of tools already have discussed. You can just go and watch all those videos even in this series itself, whatever you have already discussed in the how to make money, and then you can come back to this video so that it will very easier for you to understand even whatever already the other tools we have already spoken. So now imagine, let's say I want to invest in every tools. I'm not even defining anything specifically over here. So let's say I want to invest in all the tools. It could be even your mutual fund, it could be your SIP, it could be, let's say, your life insurance plan, could be, let's say, any kind of FD, any kind of RD, whatever, even gold, even silver, even share market, even equity market, even commodities, whatever exactly you want to invest. Even I want to also invest, let's say, in my investing in my real estate, whatever. Even it could be 5, it could be 10, it could be 20, it could be whatever even parallelly you want to invest. So you first you make a chart of this, because it is your investment. As I always say, it's all your hard earned money, so you have to decide where and all you want to invest. That tool, even that category, you just make a list. I'm not telling to invest all those category. You just make a list. Just take a pen and paper, you just make a list. So now let's say your list could be 5, or let's say your list could be 10, whatever it is. Now come back to the again same topic. Now I'm going to invest, let's say, around X amount, or let's say, as I told you, because there is no small, there is no big, there is no even medium amount, based on whatever you can afford. When, as I told you, even in whatever your income, even whatever you are getting your money, so on that at least minimum 10% if you can save, even monthly or maybe quarterly, or maybe let's say half yearly or yearly, and that amount also you can start even with this one time investment with one tool, and that can make you even present even all other tools even from this one investment. So amount we are not going to discuss. It can be 1 lakh, it can be 1 crore, it can be even 100 crores, whatever you feel. Based on that one, you can invest this to, you can start your investment. Now, what to start? So let's say I'm just going to put it again, as I told you. So I'm not going to discuss only one particular tool, but even particular amount. But I'm going to invest, let's say, in one way. So let's say I'm just taking an example, let's say for 5 lakhs, very small amount. I'm just taking an example. So 5 lakhs, let's say I'm just going to start even invest where I'm going to get, let's say, a 8 to 15% returns average. It could be on the low, it could be on the higher average. So how many years? Again, you can decide. It could be your 10 years, could be your 20 years, because let's say how long you are able to get your salary, how long you are able to earn even whatever amount. Even you are a businessman, you are a serviceman, whatever it is. So up to 60 or maybe 65, whatever even age you are actually planning to earn by yourself. So up to that limit, let's say today somebody is 30 years, so let's say I'm getting retired on 60 age. So let's say this 30 years 10 year, even I'm going to put this money, even 5 lakhs, let's say on XYZ tool. And that money I'm going to get, let's say I'm getting a maturity, let's say on 30 years 30th year now. So this is the one way when I'm just telling you an 8 to 15%. I'm not telling, let's say, which tool, and I'm not telling even beyond that. So between 8 to 15%, let's say I'm expecting on the lower side, or let's say on the higher side. This is my expectation. As I told you in another video also, because certain time you have to set your expectation also, like what exactly the return also you are expecting. So that you have to decide. Based on that one, you can decide on the tool itself. If I'm looking for higher returns on a lower time, lower tenure, then definitely you have to take high risk. If I'm looking, let's say, for a longer period, longer time, even for the let's say a secure return, then you can choose even in kind of debt fund kind of investment. So here I'm not, without discussing all those fund, all those tool, all those even other even uh, let's say investment part itself. So 5 lakhs I have invested, and let's say I'm just going to get this maturity when whatever tool already I have invested by, let's say, on my 30th year, or let's say on my 25th year, or let's say on my 20th year. Because again, it will be decided by you. Even though you have planned to take a retirement, let's say on the 60th, even 30th, 30 years still you have, so you want that bit earlier, let's say before 5 years, or let's say before even 10 years. So you can calculate. So 20 year, if I keep on even increasing my money on the same even 8 to 15. And here one thing again you have to remind yourself, the tool whatever you are going to invest, it should be a compounding way you are going to get your return. Means already you can go and watch my compounding video, because they are already have discussed in details. Then you can come back to this video so that you will be able to understand, so that I no need to discuss in further over in this video. So first point, I'm not talking about any kind of tool, any kind of investment tool, but yes, I'm setting an expectation. Let's say 20 years, 25 years, or let's say 30 years. I'm just setting an expectation. That is the first thing. Whatever amount, 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, even whatever I can afford, even 1 crore, that I'm going to invest. On a returning, I'm expecting 8 to between 15 years, 15%. So that also, it is my second point. And the third point is, whatever even I'm going to invest, that should be on a compounding way. I should get the returns. Now, these three things, if I'm looking and if I'm going to do my investment in such a way, so what miracle is going to happen? From these 5 lakhs, even I can create even an asset of almost even 5 crores. So you can multiply. I'm just telling, because there is no even guaranteed, I'm just giving a portfolio. So from starting of this 5 lakhs, even over a period of 20, over a period of 25 years, or over a period of 30 years, yes, you can create even an asset of 5 cr your corpus. And this only one time I'm just talking. So what exactly you're going to gain? Even you can only decide. Even it will be, let's say, almost even your 100 times you're going to get. So 5 lakhs I'm going to invest, I'm going to get even 5 crores. So one time you have invested, probably before 28th year, before 25 years, or maybe after before 30 years you have invested, that 5 lakhs is going to give you the corpus of your 5 crores. Sounds good? Now, once you get this amount, and as I told you again, you're going to break even on the 20th, on the 25th, or maybe on the 30th. Now this 5 crores, what you are going to do? Because that actually you are getting a fruit of your 5 lakhs, and that 5 crores you are going to again invest another even 5 tool. So let's say I'm going to invest now on, let's say, on one crore, even let's say on a 5 tools. And there also I'm, because if I'm planning for my retirement, so definitely I need to expect even some kind of, let's say, my pension. If I'm not getting a pension, again I have to also think if I have some major even, let's say, commitment, let's say for my children education, maybe marriage, or maybe buying a home, or let's say any kind of real estate, right? Could be even any kind of your asset, maybe gold, even silver, or maybe any other ornaments if you want to buy. So whatever you want to do, whatever you want to get, it is not by your money. That 5 lakhs is going to make this, it is 5 crores, and this 5 crores again you are dividing, again let's say another even 5 tools, and 1 crore, 1 crore, 1 crore, 1 crore, 1 crore, like this 5 tools you are choosing even that time, and that is going to fulfill one way, let's say your retirement plan, one way, let's say you're fulfilling your children education, maybe marriage, maybe whatever asset you are going to create, whatever even real estate property you want to make. And similarly, you want to go for a worldwide even travel itself, that also even you can fulfill, even including all we have discussed, like maybe your basic expense, maybe your other expense, maybe your shopping, whatever so far we have discussed all together, it will be entirely free of cost, just saving that 5 lakh once, and that is going to create your 5 crore asset, and that corpus you are maintaining again another 5 tools, and that is going to make you everything free. So your retirement corpus, even your retirement, even pension, your shopping, your worldwide tour, even your buying car, even maintaining anything, or maybe your real estate property, everything you don't need to even arrange any more money. From this money only you can even maintain everything, and your monthly expense also, right? So quite interesting. And as I always told you, so it is, again I'm telling you, it is not important like how much you earn, it is always important how you save your money, how you manage your money, that is most important. So if you are following all those videos, if you are again following this series, I hope couple of tips already you got it. If you want any more tips, any more additional things, always you're welcome to my chat box, always you're welcome to my mailbox. Individually we can discuss based on your need, based on your plan. This is only on a generic way. Whatever 20 years already I have gathered, even with my even case studies, that only I'm just sharing. Thanks for watching.
Every night, I we paradise, paradise seems so far away.